My name is Casey Nemshoff, and I've known Ruth probably most of my life, but it wasn't until I moved back to Sheboygan in the early 80s and became involved with the Art Center that I got to know Ruth really well. And through my time at the Art Center, we became good friends, and we're still good friends today.
Ruth and I met 45 years ago. I was 17, and I grew up on a mink farm on the south side of Sheboygan. My family's been here since 1830, so that particular summer, my father had 4 of his sons working for him, but he only needed 3. And I drew short on a straw, and so you have to go find a job. A friend of mine from grade school, Tony Rager, said you should apply to be a janitor at the Kohler Art Center. So I got on my bike and I rode to the Art Center, and I got the job, which was sort of like the easiest job I've ever had after growing up on a mink farm and shoveling manure all day and doing all the things that you do on a farm. And I thought, this is like great.
I've known Ruth about 123 years, and what's my relationship with her? I am deliriously in love with Ruth Kohler. She's just one of the coolest ladies in the whole world.
I think one of the most valuable things Ruth has done is educate children, and that's one of the reasons we're here this evening. My children went to St. Clement's, and they would walk over to the Art Center afterwards for classes. They volunteered there. One of my favorite things is to drive up to the Art Center and see all the buses all lined up and walk inside, and there are all the school kids holding hands, and it's really so important what she's done for the school children in particular.
Yeah, so I was just this mink farming kid hanging out at the Art Center, and I always say to people, this was like going from a Sheboygan mink farm to Paris on my bike in like 15 minutes, and I couldn't believe that there was this world, that there were these people. And I think what I was finding in a way was a bit of myself that I didn't know existed, and certainly wasn't part of growing up on a farm. We worked hard, we showed up, but we did what we had to do, but it wasn't about writing, acting, and painting. And I often think that this was fundamentally more transformative to me than my alma mater or many things that have happened in my life, because it was what I was waiting to find. And I found it at the Art Center. God love Ruth. She saved my life for art.
I think it's wonderful that the Boys and Girls Club is honoring Ruth. She has done such an amazing job educating children, getting them interested in the arts. It's interesting how many former students in the Sheboygan school system have developed art careers or come back to work at the Art Center, and it's all from Ruth's example and leadership.
Yeah, I was up in Sheboygan last week, and I happened to be visiting with a young woman with a 10-year-old son who told me that her son was having difficulty in school, difficulty with self-image, and it wasn't much of an athlete like other little boys. And then her son discovered the Arts Center. And she told me it has been transformative for him, that he's there almost every day, he has great artistic skills, and he's doing much better in school, and best of all, he's feeling so much better about himself. Now, I don't think life gets much better than that. That's a really great example of what the John Michael Kohler Art Center and Ruth mean to this community.
So I want to finish this by congratulating you, Ruth, on this tremendous honor. You deserve it. You have done such an amazing job for this community and for everyone who has been through the Art Center or participated in a program. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ruthie, Mary and I are in New York and can't attend your event. I just can't imagine anybody who deserves this better than you do. Not only do you have a smile that can warm up the coldest room, you have had a professional and artistic career that is second to none. Congratulations.
Congratulations on winning this award. It's long overdue. You should have at least like 200 like it by now. We love you. We wouldn't be the same city or people without you. We are all your art children. All of us are your art children. And we love you.